This sounds gonna make maybe when I think about what other people think about, and the thing what they think about is wrong, and I think about maybe good and again another memory in line to be true, but the ones never find the mind being fine with the find the guy who would got so fine to be guilty of the same, but the place would reverse the game, but then I'd be the one to be the problem. Yeah, so I
played violin from the time I was 3 until I was a teenager. I got really kind of bored with it, but it definitely informed how I was learned how to play like by ear, and I can read notes and stuff a little bit, but I'm kind of, it was all just sort of by ear. I would just hear a tune and play it. And that's how I started to play. It's so weird now when I look at the way I rap and when I hear it. I didn't even notice it at first, but it's just totally informed with the bow strokes and everything it's very much like a violin, thing, and the way I would play. And I didn't even realize it, but the way I taught myself how to rap, obviously being influenced by some other rappers, but it was very much like how I would play violin too, because I was playing violin pretty fast and rhythmic and with all the, the accents and the delivery.
Yes, some horror, first time I saw her first time being entirely like undone perspective, and but naturally a girl like that, and the boy like this, she said to me, the butcher's daughter, so unlikely, the butcher's daughter, us coming together, a true thing for free. I found the butcher's daughter and she found me.
On previous albums, I've played instruments. I played the violin on stuff. I played I would fill in on other instruments and do stuff with recording and other stuff too. But this is the first time I'm really actually saying, okay, actually I did this stuff, and these are some beats I made on the Game Boy, and this is some other stuff I did. Has been bridging. I do a lot of other side projects, all these other things that are more noise related, and I make it's just all made with, Jim Sahib's a solo noise project with circle bent stuff, and the Game Boy stuff originated with that, and then Brain Trust is more making noise techno, incorporating some of the Jim Sahib stuff and some of the rap thing too with it's me and my friend Peter Thompson. I feel like I'm bringing it all into one project, which is the thesis thing, and incorporating the art. Just seemed kind of natural to me. Like, people have always said, like, why don't you put an art book in your albums? And I've kind of always strayed away from that. With the help from Grim Image, Jamie Q, and some other friends of mine that helped put the package together and everything, I made it actually a reality. It's like the way I wanted to do it. Because I think before, I just didn't want to throw all that into a package because it just wouldn't look proper the way I want to. But it's nice having it presented with a hardcover book. I have this album, 16-song album that has been in the works for quite a long time. It comes on a download card inside this 60-page hardcover art book. The art book is all of very recent work, sound sculptures and paintings. And in the back there's an envelope. And in the envelope there's this download card and a 7-inch vinyl, a color vinyl piece. And so you download the album off the card, and then when you're done with that, you can actually plant the download card and it grows flowers. On the vinyl is 2 songs from the album and 2 unreleased songs, and then all the sounds that my sound sculptures make. And inside the book is the pictures of the sound sculptures. And the sound sculptures are made through circuit bent children's toys and little toys I found in little noise-making machines that I found, and circuit bent them and built a sculpture around it, and it has little buttons people can push, and the lights go off and things move and stuff like that. So you can hear those on the vinyl with some other songs and stuff. So.
Can you guys hear me okay out there? I was trying to think of maybe, does it need to be louder a little bit in the beat department? We're bad, people tell me bad, people that's their bad. Walk away with your headphones too loud. Walk away with the cigarettes and everything, every last word, take a look at memory, and everything's lost. Everyone walk around with a mean face on, with your mean eyes on, with your mean face on. Can you tell me which song with your lifelong song? See you never live another dancing song. Walk away with your headphones too loud. Walk away with the cigarettes and everything, every last word, take a look at memory, and everything's lost. Everyone walk around with a mean face on, with your mean eyes on, with your mean face on. Can you tell me which song with your lifelong song? See you never live another dancing song.
It's just kind of interesting sometimes how in life, as an artist, your perspective or what you thought was the definite way to be just totally shifts. It's so funny, you know, like especially when I was younger, definitely having a view of how things were, and this is how painting should be, and this is how music should be, and this is how that type of music should be, and just having my own defined rules, which are real, I think, important for certain times in your life. But it's so funny how everything just can flip on its head and you see it, you know, from a different perspective. And it took years to get there. And it's a really nice, it's really beautiful to have that, because it allows you to sort of be easy with other things and more accepting with other things in your life. I know sometimes some of my favorite painters that I've seen, I see their work. I saw their work when I was younger, and I was like, this is actually crap. I hate this. Like, I didn't like Rauschenberg when I first saw his work, or even Basquiat. I was like, this stuff's crap. And I don't know, and Cy Twombly, I was like, this is just scribbles. And now to me, that's like some of my favorite stuff for a period of my life. It was like definitely what I was drawing influence from. And like even in music especially too. I think that certain music is totally bad. Trying to work completely the opposite way, and but also not accepting it, just being like that should just not exist. But it's funny how you come around and then the next minute that stuff's really important to you. You can see the beauty in it. You can see the importance in it.
I would appreciate you keeping me. I believe I foresee. Let me explain and name my little eye to eye, beside to lie, too real to be accepted. No, not for the cast away. It depends on well and it's just that good vibe with the mother of a question. I'm supposed to someone to talk too much of a degeneration and measure makes someone too real for real. When I wrote the yoke, I had to take out hand being a man. Never look back over those close ways. Nowadays, got a baby and one lady to the side. Different in the pride, human pride, and it can fight intensely in a manner. Can I hear three kids with the punk rock sock them up?
I think it's interesting when you see younger people too, and they have their defined, you know, rules of how things should be. And as myself, I think it's grown, and definitely was that way myself when I was younger. I can watch these people and be like, I was like that too, and it's interesting to see them grow and sort of be able to soak in things that they once hated and draw inspiration from it. I think that kind of stuff is almost better to just let it run its course. As long as someone's not being a jerk. I have a lot of older artist friends that have as strict of a view, and you can't go in there or else they're gonna fight, you know. And it's just like, just let people do their thing. And it's interesting because I know through each progression of my work, I've had certain friends and certain artists that I look up to or something, you know, along those lines, be like, this new stuff's not as good, or like this kind of thing, or these opinions, and then all of a sudden 2 years later they're like, actually that's like the best stuff you've ever done, and like, you know, as an artist you're very aware of these conversations and what people say you take into mind, and you're charting them, and you're like, oh, that guy said this, that means that, I love his work, so I'm going to remember it like that, you know. And it's funny how that stuff changes over time, how people's opinions do of my own work, and I can see it in their opinions of others' work too. Old and young. I don't know, it's kind of fun making it's an interesting way to sort of live, and it's what I chose to do like a long time ago, was just to immerse myself in art and in creating all the time and as much as possible. And it's kind of working out. I like it. I'm having a lot of fun, and I get to do a lot of cool things and meet some awesome people. I don't know, I just don't see myself really quitting anytime soon. I don't really see myself becoming like a famous superstar or anything, and that's definitely not the plan, but it's nice being able to, you know, live free and, you know, kind of live like a millionaire, but, you know, make under minimum wage. It's nice living as a contradiction to a world that you think is a contradiction.
Hold on. Yeah, yeah. Thank you guys. I think I'm actually losing my voice. I'm gonna break out the snail.